guys, welcome to Sibling. My name is Ray and I'll be your host today. Welcome back to all my fellow viewers, my subscribers. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for coming back. As for the new subscribers, stick around, you will enjoy. I hope you really stay and you have your say in the comment section. Today, we're going to be talking about sibling rivalry. So my siblings, guys, I'm not talking about you. You don't do this at all. Even if you do, you know, but you don't do this. I'm not talking about you. Disclaimer. Okay, what is sibling rivalry? Sibling rivalry, I'll just describe it as ongoing conflict between kids raised within the same household. They can be from the same parents or just cousins. You know how, well, I'm very old, so when we grew up in our days, you find that your mom brings in her little sister's kids, your uncle's cousin from another neighbor, then we all grow up together. And then there is conflicts that happen there. I mean, you see each other every day, So it's normal, but it can be problematic, It mostly happens if the kids are like same gender or similar age group, because there's this competition that just arises within. I don't know where it comes from, but it happens. Let me start by the main cause of this conflict. It's parents. They are the cause. I have experience, I'm telling you. So what they do is they treat the kids differently. I don't know why, but they just decide, this one is an egg, and then this one is a varavara, and it's just a child. I don't know why. The different attentions that they give us. I know the little ones obviously maybe require more attention, but sometimes it's not even about the little one. Your mom has just decided, right, this one is my favorite daughter. When there's this one today, we must now eat chicken. And then when she's not there, even if we're eating eggs and tin fish, it's fine. Even when there's chicken in the fridge, guys, no. We start noticing that every time this one is here, we eat chicken. And then when she's not, we will eat everything else except the chicken because we're saving it for the day she comes. I don't know why they do that, but we notice. But parents do. And they also like comparing us. I don't know why, again, but they'll compare us. You clean here, and then they'll tell you, if Palisa had cleaned here, it would be even shining. She would have even moved this chair there. But now I was trying to help. Can you just appreciate, or at least I cleaned, the house is clean? No, now you want to talk about how Palisa would have done it better. Why are you comparing us? If we were to buy you a gift, I buy you a bag. Toby would have bought me one with long handle. She knows I like this. Can you appreciate the bag I bought you now? Forget why. Why should we talk about her? It makes me now hate Untombi. Unwillingly so, because every time I want to do something for mom, mom will say that it would have been better if mom bought it, or it would look nicer. But you see, they're just planting this animosity among their own children without realizing. And maybe for them it's innocent, they don't even realize. But it brings animosity amongst the children. Parents never appreciate all the kids. They appreciate certain kids. We can both buy her a phone. When this one buys it, it means more. And then when you buy it, thank you. Kodra, why? Why is it different? This one buys, it's a big deal. All the uncles must know, we must throw a party, we must kill a cow and get a goat because today she bought me a phone. That's how much she appreciates the phone she got. And then you buy your phone. Oh, thank you. So how does it work? Will I even know how to use it? Okay, thank you. Okay, it's fine. Anyway, sometimes this conflict is good, but if the kids notice, oh, mom loves Ronea and dad loves Ronea, and then Rena is no good. Oh, we start planning around that. And then every time Rena wants something, Ronea, go and ask for juice from your mother. Because Ronea always gets juice when she asks. We want to go out. Ronea, tell your mother we are going next door. We start using her for everything. Why? Because mom loves Ronea. Ronea gets everything she wants. So in that way, it's good. Every time we want something, we just send the favorite child. Go away now. They will give you. That's what it does. Basically, the parents have just grouped it like that. We become those kids that now select when we want things, we must send a certain person. And then the bad side of it, because now Ronea gets everything she wants, the rest of us will decide to bully her. Like, we don't love her. She's now going to be the loner child, because every time she comes to us, we get angry. We don't want her because she gets everything she wants, or we think she's favored more at home. So we don't want her. We just bully her. It gets to a point where, should she even need something in the future, like she needs help with something, we don't even help her. We're like, they compare us to you every day. When you are able, when you can do this, so I go to your parents. They will help you. Now again, like, it becomes that you are on your own. You do everything alone, because when we are home, you are favored. So basically you already have the support you need. You don't need us, so we just cut you out. So you become a child alone, which is very bad. Sometimes the parents have nothing to do with this animosity or the conflicts that happen. It's just strictly us, ourselves. Like, we build this competition amongst us without realizing. And I start working and I decide I want to take my parents on a vacation. That time I have an older sister or an older brother who started working and didn't do that for the parents. Who does she think she is, this one? She just started getting salary yesterday. Now she thinks she can take our parents to Durban. And like, she doesn't have responsibilities. She just started working yesterday. Let's let her do it. It's fine. Why are you angry? It's your parents. She's doing this for your parents. So you just need to, if anything, if you feel the need to chip in, you can say, hey, mommy, since you're going away, here's 1,000 rand and a pocket money. Just add on that. Why should it be a competition of who initiated the idea or who paid for the trip anyway? It doesn't matter, we're siblings. Why should there be the competition? It's so unnecessary. You put yourself in debt because now you want to go over. She took them to Dubai. Take them to Dubai. You've never even been there yourself. You can't even afford it. Now you're taking loans because you just want to overdo what your little sister did because you feel you're older. You should have done more, or you should have done this before her. It's really not necessary. Like, it's unhealthy competition, if anything. We can be jealous of each other on our own. Basically, I'll be jealous because, did I tell you guys, my sister is a doctor. So now she's a doctor, I'm not. So now I'll have a problem with her because she's a doctor and I'm not, So it's going to be, every time she does something, I get angry because, just because she's a doctor, she thinks she's everything. I don't even support her. Even if she comes to you with ideas, I was thinking this, you will turn down everything. No, don't do that. Because you're thinking, why is she doing it and I'm not? It becomes a problem. Why are you jealous? She's your sister. You're supposed to be building with her, building together. We can't be the same. We're not going to be successful in the same. We're not going to get the same salaries and we're not going to live the same. We're not even going to marry the same husband. So why should there be a need to compete and be jealous? It's not necessary. Like, it's just bringing animosity for no reason. Situations around us can actually cause sibling rivalry without us realizing. Major situations like, let's say we are moving into a new place. So the family moves, we get into a new place, and then we get there, and then the little one meets friends, and the others don't have friends. It's now a problem. How did she make friends so quickly? You start hating her, or this one can actually say, I'm going to play, and you can't because you don't know where you're going to go play, you don't know who to play with. It's a problem unnecessarily. So you find if maybe parents were to separate and then there's children involved, then maybe all the children go to one parent. You find that the children are not the same age. So obviously now, because the separation, the children need more attention because you want them to deal with whatever is happening. At the same time now, the children have to adjust to living with the one parent and staying with the other. And then your children are not the same age. So obviously, with the little one, she always needs attention because she's little. With the older one, she doesn't need attention. She's older. If anything, she's supposed to help you take care of the little one. However, she looks at you and now daddy used to love me. Now daddy's gone. Mommy loves the little. Like, dude, she's 3 months old. You can't expect the same treatment, you know. It's such things that are just there and cause animosity between the children for no reason, unnecessarily. So without the child even realizing, or she was just supposed to reason, or this one is younger and I'm older, so I don't need much attention. So wrapping up, I would say that this animosity within siblings, it's not all bad and it's not all good, but I feel like it's something we can control in a way if we can think things that are. So we just need to look at everything from all angles before you decide to act in certain ways. I know sometimes we just act not rationally, not thinking, you know, things happen and you act, but I feel like if we were to sit down and consider our actions before we act, maybe we would treat ourselves and each other better and avoid the animosity. Thank you for watching, guys. Stay tuned for Ask Ri.
Dear Ri, please help me. I've been dating this guy and it's been 5 years now. This guy is so stubborn. He never takes any advices from me. He is working, but there is nothing he can show that proves that he is working. I advise him to buy a car, he refuses, but after that he goes out borrowing cars from his friends as we need it. He disapproves of my decorations in the house if I clean and try and make the house clean and well decorated. When I go back home, he changes everything. I believe as a woman I should be an inspiration and a drive to do better to your partner. But with my boyfriend, it's a different story. I'm even thinking of leaving this relationship because I feel I'm of no use to him. Even the feelings for him are starting to fade away. It's been 5 years, but still there is no change. Hi dear, 5 years has been long. He may have other reasons why he is living like that. He could be in serious debts, or he could be saving for something bigger. My advice is talk to him. Ask him what's stopping him to live his life fully. A relationship is all about appreciation. If he can't appreciate your contributions of cleaning and decoration, you should just stop. You can't go on pleasing him while he doesn't want to be pleased. Give him some time off to think what he wants and how he wants to live, and then you will take it from there. Dear Ri, I'm pregnant and I'm currently staying with my boyfriend. He's been acting weird and he's been very protective of his phone, but I managed to get hold of it and I found out that he's been talking to a few girls, including my cousin, telling them how he's always thinking of them and how much he loves them. After 2 weeks, he finally admitted to talking to a girl because I didn't give him sex like before. But then he tells me that he really loves me and only me, and these other girls he's just using them for sex. I'm pregnant and I have no one. I don't even have friends because he doesn't like them. I'm losing my mind. What should I do? Please help. My dear, it's quite a hard situation that you are in. From my side, a man should stick and support you throughout the pregnancy. It's not the best time for you to be worried about his behavior and whereabouts. If he really cares about you, he will stop whatever he's doing and focus on you and only you. Again, he must not choose friends for you. That is your decision to make. I think you deserve better, my dear. At least tell him how you feel and observe the changes. Otherwise, focus on yourself and maintain a healthy pregnancy.